What's going on, guys? It's Classic here coming at you with another juice review, and today we're going to be reviewing the Dinner Lady, the whole line. So I have all four flavors, which we'll get into after the intro. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so what I have here right now, the first one I'm going to do is the strawberry custard. And I believe this one has like some other kind of flavor in it. I'm not too sure. I'll leave all the flavor descriptions in the description below. So we're going to get into it. This liquid is a 70-30 PG ratio, and it comes in 0 milligrams, 3 milligrams, and 6 milligrams. So what I have here today is 0 milligrams. So I can't really tell you what the nicotine hit is. So it's nice and clear. The liquid, it's not any distorted coloring, so let's get into it, guys. Okay, for a 70-30 PG, the clouds are pretty nice. They're nice and milky. They kind of linger. Yep, nice and beautiful. So let's get into the flavor. Okay, so out of all the strawberry custards that I've had, I believe I've had better. This is a little different from what I'm used to. So I think the actual flavor that they included, the one that I forgot, they added like a caramel taste to it. So maybe that's what's like off about it, but it is a nice strawberry custard. I have to say, when I first got it, I wasn't feeling it that much, but I gave it time to steep. I think people are saying, oh, it's already pre-steeped, but when they sent it to me, it was like a kind of a fresh batch. But it's very good. I have to say, the strawberry custard with the little hint of caramel, I don't really get a caramel taste out of it, but you can tell there's something else in there other than strawberry custard. Yeah, it's not too sweet. It's just well balanced. If you like strawberry custards, I believe you will like this one. The next flavor I am going to do is lemon tart. So I think out of all of them, my favorite has to be lemon tart. I think that's what everyone says when they have Vape Dinner Lady. Great clouds. And like I said, the Hadley RDA is a flavor chaser type of RDA. It's not meant really for clouds. But as you can tell, they're nice and milky when they come out. And they don't really linger. As you can tell, they dissipated. So it's not really meant for like cloud chasers out there. It's more meant for flavor chasers. All right. So the flavor. Like everyone else said, this one has to be my favorite out of the entire line. This tastes more like a lemon bar or lemon cookies, like the schoolgirl lemon cookies. I haven't had those in a long time, but they were my favorite when I was a kid. But yeah, tastes exactly like a lemon tart or a lemon bars. It's really good. I have to say, I wouldn't necessarily call these an all-day vape because I can get tired of it, but it is definitely a delicious pastry. I have to say, one of the best lemony vapes that I've had lately. So the cloud production, really good. The flavor is on point with the description. It tastes more of like a lemon bar to me, though. So, yeah, I have to say, possibly 5 out of 5 for the flavor. The cloud production, 3 out of 5. The next flavor, I'm going to be doing the rice pudding. So the description on this is like a vanilla rice pudding with raspberry jam. So let's get into it. This one's a little darker. It has like a tint to it. The cotton is saturated. Let's get into it. Okay. Nice and milky clouds. They dissipate after a while, but that's to be expected from a 70-30. Yeah, I like the cloud production on this, so let's get into the flavor. All right, so I'm getting a strong jam flavor out of it. I'm not getting so much as a rice pudding, but you can tell it's there present. It's more of like a creamy pudding than a rice pudding flavor. So it's an even blend. Not even. I think the jam is a little bit overwhelming the rice pudding, but I kind of like that. So yeah, that is the rice pudding with the raspberry jam. It's a nice flavor. If you like the rice pudding with a little bit of jam in it, it's the flavor for you. All right, the last flavor that I have is Cornflake Tart. It's just like the lemon tart, but it's a cornflake tart. So it's cornflake tart with jam. I believe it's the raspberry jam, but don't hold me to it. Nice clouds. Not bad. All right. So for the flavor, you do get the cornflake flavor out of it. It's like a strawberry strawberry drizzle over a cornflake tart. Yeah, very good. When I first tried them, they weren't that, I wasn't feeling them. But when you let them sit in a dark box for a while, it really brings out the flavor. Yeah, very good. If you like cornflake tart with jam, this will be the flavor for you. Or if you haven't tried it and you were thinking about it, I have to say it's spot on. None of them are bad. So they come in 60 mils now. They are also available in 30 milliliters. So the pricing point on the 60 milliliters that I do know is $24.99 on a site that I know. So I'll leave the sites where you can get them in the description below. So that wraps it up for this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Stay classy.